Welcome back to the Premier League show. Matt Taylor is with us this evening, and we're going to focus on Arsenal, who go to London rivals Chelsea tomorrow in the first leg of their Carabao Cup semi-final. Arsenal have been knocked out at this stage before under Mikel Arteta, including a 4-0 aggregate defeat to Newcastle last year. But Arteta hopes it's third time lucky for his team.
Football gives you another chance. We've been really consistent again in the competition, and now we have to knock another big team out of the competition to be in the final, and that's the mission. Hopefully we learn from last year, because it was painful, especially the manner that the games went and the amount of chances that we missed not to go through. But hopefully this year we are better and especially more efficient. The more you are involved in these kind of games, the better, because it gives you a nudge. It brings the team a different kind of energy, and it gives you the sense that the objective is very, very close, and that's a massive motivation for everybody. So we know that we are 2 games away from playing a final. We have to go game by game, and the first one is Stamford Bridge, and we know we have a really tough opponent in front. You get to this stage in the competition, you get to the final, and you get over the line and win it. It brings energy, it brings belief, and the sense that everybody is very important and playing part of that. So yeah, I think it's something, when you get there and win it, everybody remembers, and if not, nobody does. So once you get there, get the job done.
When we look at how the season will be remembered for Arsenal, does it matter if they win the Carabao Cup or not? Or is everything focused on winning either the Premier League or the Champions League for them?
I think if you'd have asked the manager at the start of the season to list in order which trophy he would like and put the most onus on winning, I think it would be the Premier League. And the reason I say that is because they've been so close but not managed to get over that last hurdle. Great opportunity this year to do it. 6 points clear at the top of the league. It's in their hands again. But winning the Carabao Cup after getting beat in the semi-finals last season by Newcastle, look, if they can put a bit of silverware in March in that cabinet, that might give Mikel Arteta and his Arsenal team the final kick they need to go and do what they haven't done since Arsene Wenger was there, which is win the Premier League. So, yeah, I think it's a real positive if they were to go and win it. Would it have been the first one that you wanted to win at the start of the season? Probably not. But what a great opportunity to have a day out. But they've got to overcome Chelsea first, which is never easy.
I guess if it's one of those where if they get to Wembley and they win it and they have those celebrations on the pitch, that Mikel Arteta's message can be, think how great this will feel if it's actually the Premier League.
Totally agree with you. But from a player's perspective, if I put that hat on, it would give them huge confidence going into what we always know is a really tough part of the season towards the end of the Premier League. So they're in a great position, first of all in the league, but they want to put in a good performance. They want to get a positive result to take into the second leg. But so will Chelsea. The EFL Cup is a great cup, the League Cup, for any team. You saw what it did for Newcastle last season. It got them into the Champions League by winning it. So, look, it's a great opportunity for either team to pick up some silverware.
Is it a case that belief, which we always talk about, a group of players, once you've done something, you know you can do it again, that will also extend to the fans, and that at times it can be a little bit nervy, and that some supporters in their mind have, well, as you just said, we were a few points clear a couple of years ago, and whereas if you've got one trophy, there's that belief of, okay, this is a group of winners that we feel can see us over the line.
Yes, I think probably for the management and the coaching team, it probably relieves a bit of pressure as well, because they have been so close. Look, the Premier League, we know, is extremely difficult to win. The level of consistency needed to win the Premier League, and that's why everybody loves it so much, because the team at the bottom can beat the team at the top. You don't see that domestically in every league in Europe. So, look, he will be using this, no doubt, as a motivational tool. First of all, to get to Wembley. in a cup competition with 40,000 Arsenal fans there for a day out, and if they can get over the line, it will set them up wonderfully for finishing the season strong in the Premier League.
Well, what about their opponents who do have plenty of recent experience of winning trophies? Chelsea, Liam Rosenior has told his players he trusts them all and is giving them all a clean slate. In return, he's demanding total commitment to the cause from all of them.
It's different for each individual. I think I have a high set of values for the group within that, where regardless of tactics or technique or systems, if you're not at your maximum, you're not being respectful. If you don't give everything, you're not being respectful to yourself, to your teammates, to the supporters who pay your wages. And normally, if you max out and give 100% in life, good things happen. So that's my demand. My demands are very simple. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't hide from the ball and give 100%. It's very, very simple. Normally, the rest takes care of itself with all of the details within that.
Does every player have a chance?
Every player has a chance. Who would have said that me from Wandsworth, with the playing career that I've had and CV that I've had, ends up as head coach at Chelsea? You have to give people a chance. Otherwise, what's the point? You know, everyone has a dream, but to realise your dream and to realise your potential, you have to max out in terms of your work ethic.
One player who'll be hoping to impress Rosenior is Benoit Badiashile. The French centre-back is fit again after a series of injuries.
Are you excited?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, really excited.
What does that, mean for you as a player? Perhaps not you, but some of the other players. Is it a fresh start?
Yeah, can say this, I think. But let's not forget that Maresca was a good coach as well. So yeah, it's really good to have the new coach with us, and we'll try to do our best.
Let's talk about your start of the season personally. Has that been frustrating, especially the early part because of injuries?
Yeah, I had a lot of injury, but yeah, it's the past now. I'll try to stay fit until the end of the season. That's it.
Are they kind of managing your playing time?
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I need to be careful and manage my time.